this ultimate game of the college football season, we have something rare and special. A collision of two undefeated teams who have battled through adversity, managed to get here without a single blemish on the record. Can you believe it? Now one of them will emerge as an undefeated national champion. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. Takes the handoff. It's Griffin. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. And it works. The first down to the 35.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Griffin.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he could not haul it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth down. The Seminoles will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They draw first blood in this national title game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Breaks free. Quick juke to get free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Linebacker shifting around now. Here's the option play. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Florida State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks into open space. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Noles will line up to punt it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He breaks free, and he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USC.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. It's a keeper. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The pass rush closing in. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Armstrong. Gets the ball off Asman's head, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. First play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
He'll lose a few yards. That's going to be the final play of the first. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Armstrong. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. And the Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Griffin. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Knowles are looking to keep this drive going. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Morton. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat run. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
3rd down coming up after that running play. To the air. It's Armstrong. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run the option. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. As a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Armstrong. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cruz. That's the spin move. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
The catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On the move now. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Looks like one more play here before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Dropping back, it's Armstrong. Pulls it in, it's Cruz. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Fighting off the defender.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, what a grab! Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Look out, room to run here. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of it.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. He's found some room at the 45. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cruz. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. He gets loose. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looking for a gap. It's Cruz. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver makes the catch. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
But a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
The sure hands. It's Griffin. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they get the completion. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, you talk about pressure. Here we are in the national championship. Quarter late in the game, trailing, been denied 3 straight plays. They've got to find a way to call their best play to score a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He'll toss it to the back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Armstrong. It's the running back in the flat. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
That's real good. It's Griffin. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Seminoles are on the move here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go, national championship game, fourth quarter, one-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure? Late in the game, they still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Bringing it out, it's Cruz. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Pressure is coming. He's got the first and still going. Great cut. They whiff on him. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Grinding away with the running game. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Now it's second down here. quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the